Hello students, today we are going to start part number 3 for the chapter number 2, the world population distribution density and growth. So our first topic is impact of population change. So population growth beyond a certain level leads to problem, and of these all problems the depletion of resources is the most serious. So, population decline is also a matter of concern, and it indicates that resources insufficient to maintain the population. For example, HIV/AIDS epidemics in Africa and some part of Asia have pushed up death rates, reduced average life expectancy. So, doubling story of India, that the annual population growth in India is equal to 1.9%, and this rate India's population of over 1 billion will double in 36 years. So the next important topic is, or the last topic of the chapter is demographic transition theory. And demographic transition theory can be used to describe and predict the future population of any area. So what is demographic transition? That the rural people who are engaged in agriculture work, they transmit, or the transmission in urban industrial area. So these changes occur in stages which are collectively known as the demographic cycle. So there are 3 stages in the model of demographic transition theory. So the first characteristic of the first stage is high fertility and high mortality, because people reproduce more and more to compensate for the deaths due to epidemics and the variable food supply. And this condition is related to the 200 years ago all the countries of the world were in this stage. So the population growth is slow, and most of the people engaged in agriculture that time. So the life expectancy is low, people are mostly illiterate and have low level of technology. So the second stage, fertility remains high in the beginning of second stage but decline with time, and this was because of reduced mortality rate, and it is happened because of the improvement in sanitation, and the health condition led to decline in mortality, and population is high because of this gap. So what about the third stage? The third stage, both fertility and mortality decline. Population is either stable or grows slowly. Population become urbanized, literate, and has high technical knowledge and control on family size. So human beings are extremely flexible and are able to adjust their fertility. In the present day, different countries are at different stages of demographic transition. So the example is, for the um, first stage we take the example of Bangladesh rainforest tribe, and this area comes under the first stage in nowadays because of the high fluctuating population. That means the birth rate and the death rate both are high. And the second stage, the example for the second stage is Peru, Sri Lanka, and Kenya, and the population is expanding type of population. And for the third stage we give an example like Canada, Japan, and USA. So here the population is low fluctuate, and they have balance on their population growth, and they are extremely flexible, and they are able to adjust their fertility. So the Thomas Malthus theory, or according to his theory, in 1793, he gave the information about the population that people would increase faster than the food supply. So the people control their population, and the countries apply some measures to control the population, like family planning, access to family planning services to limit the population growth, free availability of these types of services, tax disincentives for large families. So for the sustainability of our resources, the world will have to control the rapid population increase.